Hi everyone. Do you know that one of the most common reason for chaotic relationship and stressful work environment is this type of borderline personality disorder? Uh, in other words, one of the most important reason we have this kind of the crazy and unstable relationship and or stressful in our work environment is that we are dealing with the person with borderline disorder. Before I go to that topic, explain that, I would like to explain a little about how the brain work. As we know, the function of the brain, we called it mind. And how the brain work depending of the structure and function. Sometimes we have structural problem, sometimes we have functional problem depending of the which part of the those system has been disturbed. We have four condition or four situations for the state of the mind. One of them is normal. Second one is personality disorder. Another one is neurosis, and finally psychosis. The main differences between psychosis and the other three condition and situation is that the connection of the person with reality has been disturbed. So they lost and they disconnected with reality. At top of them, everybody knows schizophrenia or schizophrenia is one of the most common famous psychotic disease. The other three conditions still person has connect and contact with the reality. For understanding the differences between these four situation and condition, let me bring in a scenario. Imagine on the very not too much crowded alley, we are walking and some person come toward us, look at us, smile, friendly smile, and shake hand. A normal person, the reaction of and thought of the person is will be almost is the same, smiling and shaking head, and maybe maximum say hello and what a beautiful day, and the only maybe think what a beautiful lady or what a handsome and nice guys. That's it. That is the mind of a normal person work. In personality disorder, the people they have some type of the personality disorder. Depending on what type of the personality disorder we have, the reaction and mind and thought of the person will be different. For example, it can the person think, oh, he or she is attracted to me, interested in me. Should I go and make some communication and conversation? Or is that person know me? Maybe I know him or I know her some way, thinking and bringing and go searching and digging about that situation and find what is happening. That is the person with the personality disorder mind working. In neurosis, person the mind and thought thinking in the level of the stress and anxiety. How, for example, this person with neurosis maybe ask herself or himself why he or she look at me and smile, how he dare look at me and smile, or did I did something wrong, or do I have dressed some way bad way, or there is something funny. That is the or if the person come ask me some question, what should I do? That is the neurotic person react in that situation. A psychotic person in this situation maybe think, depending of type of the psychosis the person has, maybe think, oh, he came from the God and want to give me some message, or he is not human, he is some angel or animal, he want to do something to me, or he brought some he told me, even the person didn't talk, he told me something. That is the differences between these four conditions in the mind, that how the brain and mind work. Now let's go see a little static of this borderline personality disorder, then we start our topic. First of all, 10% of the people in the society age above teenager above, they have some kind of personality disorder. We have almost 10 types of the personality disorder. So 10% of the people, they have one type of those 10 type of the personality disorder. Second, 2 to 5% of the population, adult population, teenager above, they have borderline personality disorder. So it's not uncommon. Actually, it's common. If you put it in the society, you can see from each 10 relationship or society environment working, we are dealing with 2 to at least from 100, at least 2 or 5 of them, they are borderline. But this prevalence increased to 20% in those people has been hospitalized in psychology department. About 75% of the people with this type of borderline personality disorder, they are women, and there is many reasons for that. One of the most important is that their childhood experience and trauma in the kids, especially in girl, is more common than men. But that is one reason. There are many reasons that I am not going to that deeply. And unfortunately, 80% of the people with borderline personality disorder, they have history of the suicide attempt. And unfortunately, 10% of them die. That most of those successful suicide attempts are male. That is the little difference between male and female, because one of the reasons is that male are more goal-oriented and determined, female more politic and sophisticated and complex, and so that is the one of the reasons why successful suicide attempts in men are more than women.